Hey movers, today I'm going to be showing you how to make some commonly requested edits to your website on Moovs. To get started, let's click on website, and from here we want to launch the website editor. To do that, we want to click on this icon. This is going to cause a new tab to open up, which will be the website editor. So here you'll see one of our premium website templates. These templates are built based on the information that you provided when you created your Moovs profile. So a lot of the information like your address, your service area, your vehicles will all get pulled in from Moovs. That's why it's really important to ensure that that information is correct. Let's get started. One of the most commonly requested edits is swapping out photos. Swapping out photos is very easy. Start by clicking on the photo you'd like to swap out, and then you'll want to hit replace. From here, you can select from previously uploaded content, or you can upload your own image if you have one that you'd like to use. Let's go ahead and swap it out with this one. From here, you'll notice that the image is immediately swapped out. There's a few things that you can also do. So let's say you can move the image around depending on the size of the image. Not every image is going to be able to do this. You can also create a background overlay if you want the image to be a little bit grayed out. You can change the color if you want it to be a little bit darker, or don't have to do this at all. We can go ahead and just turn it off. You can also round the corners if you'd like, or keep it square so it matches up with the rest of the theme. You can also upload a video if you'd like. If you have a video that you'd like to upload, you can upload it here, or if there's a video on YouTube, you can just paste the link here and Judah will automatically start playing it once the page is loaded. Now, let's say you wanted to change this color here. So the color can be changed by clicking on that box, and then here you'll notice where it says background color. You can click on this color here, and you can either enter the hex code if you know it, or you can play around with this gradient here to try and find the color that you'd like to select. You can also replace it with an image or another video if you'd like. Those are all options that are available to you. Keep in mind that every time you make a change in the website editor, in order for that change to take effect, you must republish the website. To do that, all you have to do is click republish here at the top right corner. Once this is seen, the updates will be live and customers or yourself will be able to see it when you visit the URL for your website. Now, let's say you want to upload some of your vehicles to your website. Moovs makes it very easy for you. To do that, we'll want to go back to Moovs, want to click Home, go to Vehicles, and now you'll just have to choose the vehicles that you'd like to upload to Moovs. Let's say we want to upload this Escalade here. To do that, click on the vehicle, and then here at the top right corner, you're going to see this option where it says Published on Website. Go ahead and click that. You'll see it's publishing, and then once you see the little website icon, you'll see that it's been published. Now, let's say we want to upload another one as well. Maybe we want to upload this Sprinter limo here. Let's go ahead here, click on Publish on Website, wait for that status to get updated. And then now, let's go back to the website editor. First, let's refresh the page. And now when we scroll down, we'll notice that our two vehicles have been uploaded. Now, keep in mind as well that if you want these changes to take effect on the customer side, you want to hit republish. Perfect. Now, let's say we want to link these book a ride buttons. So it's best to link these to your booking widget, which is provided in every Moovs package. To do that, let's go ahead and click on it. You'll want to select website URL, and then now we want to get this website URL. To get it, let's go back to Moovs. We're going to go to Settings, we're going to go to Booking Tool, and then now we're going to click on this box right here. Clicking on it automatically copies the URL to your clipboard. So all you'll have to do is paste it. So now let's go back to the website editor and then paste it. After that, you'll just wait for this little green check mark and then you can close it out. Now let's go ahead and do it for the others as well. Now the vehicle ones are automatically linked to your booking widget when you publish them, so you do not need to make any changes to this as well. Now there's this question, message us. Maybe you prefer that your customers call you instead. To do that, let's click on the button. Let's edit the text to say call us instead of message us. And then now what we want to do is we want to select click to call, and we'll want to select the phone number from the drop-down menu. These phone numbers are pulled from your Moovs profile. So if you don't see a number that you'd like to use here, it's best to go into settings and update the numbers that you want to be available. Now that we've made some of those changes, let's go ahead and hit republish so that they go live. Now let's say you want to delete some things. So let's say you don't like this average after 3,000 ratings. All you have to do is click the X and it's automatically deleted. Now let's say you changed your mind. Our website editor does have an undo functionality, which will undo the last few actions that you've taken. However, this is not a sure thing, so be careful when using the undo button because it may not undo every single last action. Let's say you want to update this address. Now this address is pulled from Moovs. So if you don't like the address that's showing up here, make sure that you go back to Moovs, go to company, and you can edit any of this information and it will automatically be reflected in the website editor. Let's continue with editing some pages. So you'll notice here at the top that you have services, vehicles, and then about us page. But you'll notice that there's no home page. Now, on the customer end, the logo that you have here will act as the home button. But if you prefer to add a traditional home button, you can do that by going to pages and then clicking on this little gear icon. Here, you're going to go to Hide, Show, and Navigation, and you're going to select Show on All. And you'll notice that the home button appears. From this page as well, you can also add additional pages if you'd like. So maybe you'd like, a project page, a landing page. You'd like to just create a blank page, as a blank canvas. You can build out whatever you'd like. You have that power to do that here. Next, let's check out widgets. Widgets are just a few extra things that you can add to your website if you'd like. You can check them out by clicking on widgets here on the left-hand side, and these are the options that you have. These are really easy to use. You can easily just drag and drop them anywhere onto the website, and Duda will automatically place it for you. So let's say we want to add in an image slider. Just go ahead and slide it to where you want it to be. Let's put it here. And now you'll see the image slider content menu where you can add in additional images. To do that, just hit add image and then upload the ones that you'd like to use. Now let's say you'd like to edit the design of this image slider here. You can do that by clicking on it and then clicking on design. So here you can remove the button, you could remove the overlaid text if you wanted to. You have full control over your website. You can make any change you'd like. And then once again, just make sure that you republish every time you make a change that you want your customers to see. Something else that a lot of operators find useful is uploading their social media icons. So let's go ahead and find that. Here we go, social icons. Let's go ahead and click on it and then drag it to where we want to put it. Let's go ahead and put it here. Now you'll be prompted to select which social media profiles you'd like to feature. A lot of our operators, they like to, include their Yelp pages and their Google business pages. And then from here, if you scroll down further, you'll be prompted to enter the URLs for those pages so that when customers click on them, they're immediately directed to that page. You can also edit the design as well. Maybe you don't want a colorful scheme, maybe you want a little bit darker or something that fades into the background of your site. You have that capability here. Once again, just make sure you republish so that those edits go live to customers. And those are some commonly requested edits on Duda. If you have any other questions, please don't hesitate to reach out.